Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jonathan, and welcome back to Money Talks, where we want to offer you financial information and meet you where you are financially so that you're able to stick to your budget, manage to pay off your debt, and begin to save on your path to building wealth. So today, guys, we're so excited. I want to talk to you about how can you really start your business, whether that be online or maybe you're developing a product and you want to eventually go to the storefront. Needless to say, you can get started right now. And here are some things that we will talk to in this video to help you get started. If this is your first time joining me here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Well, as you can tell, I'm so excited because business, small business, creativity, entrepreneurs, all those different things is just a world of its own. It's allowing you to see people's passions and you get to make some profit for it. But oftentimes, the business is just a service that you're trying to help others with, whether it be a product, something physically people can touch, or an actual service like coaching, consulting, therapy, things of that nature. I want you to think about how can you get started. And a lot of people during this time of pandemic have been using their time to really vet out those ideas. And the first thing I want you to think about is what are you trying to do and who are you trying to serve? Who is your end user? Who will use this product? How do you envision them using this product? How did you even come up with this idea? The second thing I want you to think about is after you thought about the idea, how do you know if it's valid? How you can do this is the process where we call market research. So you come up with an idea and then you kind of vet it out. How do you vet it out? Well, you can ask friends or family would they pay for that service, product, or you could actually come up, which I like, doing the simple product develop. If it's a t-shirt, if it's piano lessons, if it's a device to help you in your house be a little bit more efficient, if it's coaching, therapy, counsel some people, do it for free and see would people actually respond to it. Let the market tell you what it is. So you want to go out and try to get validation for it, and then think about why would they buy this product? Why is the consumer buying this product? What are they getting out of your product? That's your what they call competitive advantage to everything else out there on the market. Maybe you deliver it differently. Maybe you have a different way of packaging information. Maybe you have an ability to connect with people that others you just haven't quite seen. Needless to say, you have to describe these things. And this could take a period of overall evolution. So yeah, that's the hard part about business, because as soon as you think you have it right, the market changes. So I want you to think about it. I want you to test the product or service, but then I want you to actually go do it. Don't delay. What avenues can you do to get yourself started? Is it social media? Is it churches, schools, local businesses, door to door, whatever the case may be? How will you get your brand out there to let people know what it is? Now, moving in towards the business operations side, I want you to think about set yourself some goals. What is an attainable goal that you want to shoot for? Not even attainable, it can be stretched too, but you want to shoot for monetarily that you want to make per month before the end of this year, 2020. Is it $500 a month? Is it $1,500 a month? Is it $1,000 a month, $2,000? Whatever is feasible for you based off what it takes for you to buy and get that product out. That's what you want to shoot for, and that's what you want to have a hard number set. That's what you're working towards. Second piece I want you to look at is how can you efficiently produce this product and keep the expenses low for now. That's another piece of the pricing. And then third, I want you to think about how you're going to market this product. Obviously, if it's an online business, what online avenues are you going to take? What Facebook groups are you going to get yourself in? Realizing that when you decide you want to start a business, the actual business and the product you're doing, you spend less of your time on the product and more operating, strategizing, growing, trying to develop this business. Majority of your time is and should be spent on the business. The product or service that comes out of that is just a small fraction of your time. So you got your idea, you vetted it, you're test marketing. Then on the back end, you're thinking about your price, you know how much you want to make, you got your expenses in line. And then the last part I want you to think about when you get paid. So when you get paid, I want you to do 3 things. I want you to first set aside your taxes just for a broad scope. As you try to dial in your business, set aside 30% for taxes. Then I want you to start building up an emergency fund. Now, depending on your business, depending on your expenses, that can be $1,000, that can be $10,000. But I want you to put a portion of what your profits is for what we call retained earnings. Taxes, then also retained earnings. Retained earnings mean you're investing back into the business, and also emergency fund. And then lastly, I want you to pay yourself. So those are the few things I want you to do to set up the structure for how you receive money and what you will do with it. Once you get your emergency fund set, then you focus on your retained earnings. That's the money you will use to invest back in the business. So as you need to grow or as you need to purchase things, you have that money set aside. But then that also will be split again to your profits, your salary. And the reason for that is so often many people skip 2 things in operating a business. 1, not paying themselves early enough. And number 2, they usually skip setting aside for taxes. That's the one piece that always gets people. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want this to be an exciting time. And I know you can do it. What's your idea? Make a product. Put it out there. It's not going to be perfect no matter what you do, because as soon as you get it perfect, the market will change. And the thing about putting it out there is when you're test marketing and when you try this business, your idea is just a concept. When you put it out into the market will then give you the information that you need to be like, oh, okay, we like your product, Jonathan, but we want it this way. We would like you to change this way. But you'll never know that until you try. It'll be hard, be relentless. But this is your dream. This is your vision. You can do it, and go get to it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Get back and really bang out your last few months of 2020. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.